Trump. Well, he's been found guilty of rape. He's been found liable for over $400 million. And the GOP is still supporting this guy. That is amazing. I can't even imagine if Obama did any of the 91 felonies. Any. I mean, just one. They'd be ready to hang him. And then we come to find out Fox News been promoting this FBI witness for the last year or two. Come to find out, he been lying the whole time to y'all about Joe Biden and the Bidens, Burisma, and all that shit. Y'all been hearing this shit for almost a year. And it just never sat well with me because I was like, y'all got to be lying. And come to find out, he was lying. He's been charged. Now he's going to jail. Another person's going to jail. That's amazing. Do you even know how many people that Trump, ended their careers? Literally ended their careers. And some of them went to jail. Everybody in his campaign in 2016 was convicted and went to jail. Everybody. He pardoned damn near 90% of them. Now, what I want to talk about is this. Y'all constantly say what Trump did for black people. Well, guess what? I'm just going to let you know Trump ain't did nothing for black people. Okay? Because black people are not criminals. Trump did for not just black people, but prison reform for 10% of the population of black people. 90% of us are out there working, trying to make it happen. That's the truth. And what y'all don't realize is when y'all say that, it's so disrespectful for you to say Trump did something for black people. And as far as the things that he did do, the HBCUs, he was forced into that. He didn't even want to do that. But he saw an opportunity, because Trump is an opportunist. And he took a photo op with it. And he made sure that it got, because he saw that he could benefit and maybe con some of the black people to vote for him. Of course, it's going to always be black people that's going to vote for him. If you understand the delusion that we've been through, think about it. Black folks in this country, a lot of them, has been brainwashed for 400 years of white supremacy in every industry in this world. No matter if you're talking about education, white supremacy, military, white supremacy, domination, colonized nations, all kind of stuff that we get blowback from. You know what I mean? It doesn't even matter. You could be talking about the parking rangers. It's going to be discrimination. It's going to be every industry in this world is ran by white supremacy. And you're going to always have black people, Mexican people, all different races that want to do good for the white man. They call them Uncle Toms. And the white people are going to use them like useless idiots. Just like it's the same thing Russian president is doing with Trump right now. He's a useless idiot. Useful idiot, should I say. So the reason why I created Pure Mind was this. I think if we look at every issue with a pure mind, we can get some things done, whether you're Republican or Democrat, independent, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because most of these people in the United States, they don't really think along them lines, unless you're just really a messed up individual and you're just a racist, or you just a terrible individual, which a lot of people that's getting money, a lot of them people are, because they look at the world from a transactional situation where they got theirs and they worked hard and they got theirs and you're lazy. They look at people like that. But if they understood that if they change their mindset, you can get more out of people. You know what I'm saying? Just by being loving, kind, and giving. So these Christian right, they up there all day long talking about Jesus. They don't believe nothing Jesus is about. Nothing. You know what I mean? So it's funny to me how we can sit here and we can judge Obama. We can judge Biden. Now, you know Biden ain't did nothing. Biden, that old dude, man, that's come from a long time ago who he come from an area which it was racist. You know, he didn't grow up with no black people. It was all white. So what you expect from Biden? You know what I mean? Of course he's going to have that in his mindset, and he's going to make mistakes because that's where he came from. Same thing with Trump. They both came from the same areas. You know what I mean? All white privileged. You know what I mean? But the only difference is Biden wasn't privileged. You know, he came from Scranton, so he literally had to pull himself up from the bootstraps, and he became a politician. That's Biden. You know what I mean? So you have to look at him. What have he done lately? Well, he's done a lot lately. You know what I mean? He changed. You know what I mean? He did. Now, as far as some of the social issues, he didn't went too far with it. You know what I mean? In terms of in my opinion, this is just my opinion. You know what I mean? The whole alphabet group, and you know what I'm saying, and some of the things that got going on about them bathrooms and everybody using the same bathroom. I don't agree with all that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's dangerous to have a man in there with the little girl. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But as far as, you know, you see Trump over here being celebrated by those blacks that's in the black church, and he got Kanye West, and those are all photo ops with Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't listen. Donald Trump don't really mess with black people unless you're really, really rich. You know what I mean? And then he might deal with you. You know what I mean? He don't deal with his base. His base is too broke to be Republican. Literally too broke. Y'all are too broke to be Republican. You know what I mean? So that's why it's so funny to me how y'all still vote for this guy, and he will never ever invite you over to his house. Ever. Because he don't deal with y'all kind of people. He deal with very, very rich people. And he's always been like that. If he can use you or use your group, like for the Proud Boys, he used the Proud Boys. Did he come to the Proud Boys rescue? No. Most of them are in jail. Why? Because of January 6th. A lot of them got over 20 years in jail. Y'all haven't been paying attention? What y'all tried to do, you tried to overthrow an election. That is one of the most illegalist, treasonous things that you could ever do in the U.S. If you believe in the U.S. And y'all military people that's voting for Trump, you got to be ashamed of yourself. You should have more honor than that. You know what I'm saying? To look at this con man, and you know he's a con man. So there's no delusion. Trump never lied about the things that he was going to do and the things that he say. He tells you on tape. You can look at it on video what he's saying and what he's about. He said he wants to be a dictator. You support that? He says he wants to literally shoot Biden. If he's in a use Team 6 to shoot Biden, are you for that? Because if you are, you got to be careful what you ask for, because Trump is going to do it. Because he told you he was going to do it, and y'all all agreed. So y'all supporting him now. You have an opportunity to put somebody else in. Haley. You still got Chris Christie in the wings. You got people that's suitable. Now, I may not agree with them, but at least they're suitable. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. One of the guys I kind of really liked was Kasich back in the day. In 2016, Kasich was a very, very good dude, man, for the Republicans. Y'all could have won so many elections. If y'all would have brought Kasich in, man, Kasich is the kind of individual that will sit down and talk to you. Republican, Democrat, Independent, and he'll tell you exactly how he feel in your face. Whether you agree with him or not, he's going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's Kasich. Now, the only thing Kasich had an issue with was he was backed by Alec, but if you don't know what Alec is, Google it. And all I'm saying to you is that at some point, you Republicans have got to make up your mind. You know Biden did a hell of a job bringing us back from where we were at. And this country was shut down damn near when Biden took office. And look where we're at now. 15 million jobs. You know what I'm saying? All the programs that he implemented. And he's trying to get the border. And guess what? The Republicans won't even give him the opportunity to get a border deal. This Big Rich, y'all let me know. Puremind, y'all subscribe. Share this video. I'm out.